Exactly does this mean for the region's Israel-Turkey relations, which are on very, very thin ice, if you can say it's still relations at the time, Dr. Eytan? So when we're looking at this, the reports coming out of the political leadership possibly moving, is Turkey even a question, something that Hamas might consider?
Well, history is teaching us that it is an option. I would like to remind you that the Hamas leader Salah al-Aruri, who was assassinated by Israel in Lebanon, once he was living in Turkey, and he enjoyed from full protection of the Turkish sovereignty. Why I'm saying it? Because since we have a proper relationship between Israel and Turkey, Israel never conducted an operation inside Turkey, and they enjoyed this kind of an immunity. So therefore, we can say that Hamas leader Haniyeh, apart from other issues like penetration of Turkey into Gaza Strip for the day after, for the reconstruction of Gaza, or next week probably, we may have this Mavi Marmara flotilla, the second one, once again. So there are many different issues, and if I were Haniyeh, God forbid, so I would bring also this issue of relocating to Istanbul or to Ankara, whatever. In the past, he was seen frequently in Istanbul, in different neighborhoods. I know it, and I think it would be easier for him also to maneuver around the Middle East, but it would be a huge headache for Turkey. Let us not forget, while trying to dance in many different weddings at the same time, Turkey is a friend, is an ally in the NATO alliance, is considered as an ally of the United States, and at the same time, Turkey is embracing the Hamas terrorist organization in every opportunity. Mr. Erdogan is trying to legitimize this terrorist organization. Again, I would like to make it concrete for you. 2 days ago, Mr. Erdogan delivered a very harsh speech at the Turkish parliament. There, he equalized the Turkish militias who fought for the Turkish independence with Hamas terrorist organization. So I only wanted to imagine how much Mr. Erdogan appreciates and even loves this organization. And this is very... it's not a good news for the Israeli-Turkish relations. It is deepening the mistrust between the two countries.
And it's not only Ismail Haniyeh who's in Turkey right now, it's also the Egyptian foreign minister who's there in the region as well. And so that also plays into the ongoing difficulties.
Yes, the Egyptian foreign minister Shukri paid his visit in Turkey last year in the framework of the new normalization between the two countries. It was a visit, if I'm not mistaken, that came after 10 years. So this is another important meeting. In the agenda, what we have, of course, Gaza, because of this potential Rafah operation. Besides that, the two countries have some intersection points. For instance, Eastern Mediterranean, Libya, Horn of Africa. In Somalia, Turkey has a huge military base. Turkey has an existence, especially in Ethiopia, which is a headache for the Egyptians because of the Renaissance water dam, water politics, and of course Turks are also providing to Ethiopia their UAVs, and therefore recently the Egyptians also bought from these UAVs as well. So we have many different topics, including trade. Two countries have a trade volume of $15 billion. The location of Egypt is crucial for Turkey. It's an entrance, the gateway to Africa. So it's not only Gaza, but we have many different topics, also including the existence of the Muslim Brotherhood in Turkey. Turkey is trying to minimize their influence on, they are broadcasting from Turkey, and they are seeking to delegitimize the Sisi government in Egypt. So again, in the framework of the deal between the Egyptians and the Turks have to move against and make some moves and limitations against these entities. So I assume that they will also speak about the flotilla, the Rafah operation, since Turkey is very much pro-Egyptian, very much pro-Hamas on that matter. I think they will do their best to push Egypt against Israel. And in terms of humanitarian aid, Turkey already dispatched 9 different ships via El Arish port of Egypt, and the Egyptian Red Crescent. They all transferred these humanitarian aid to Gaza Strip. So, as I said, we have many different topics.